So I'm jacking up the car because this tire is it's gone, it's flat. But I'm jacking it up on the subframe, basically because I don't trust the seals in here. Most of them are rotten, and well, we don't want a car falling on our feet, don't we? Number 17. I believe that those are not the original Marea wheels, but we're gonna install some different wheels anyway. Nextly, guys, in this video I wanted to remove the engine, but a friend of mine, Tim, said, well, the front part of the car is welded in, so you can't remove it, so the engine has to come out from underneath the car. And since I don't have any ways to get this car up in the air, well, the only solution is to get the car up with this part here, and well, a jack stand and maybe an engine crane, and lift the car up a little, and then the engine will come out. But we'll see that in the near future. But now, come on. So temporarily we are going to use the speed line from the Fiat Silo, and well, you can sit on them also. Anyways, hey, look, those shocks are blue. Isn't that great? Much better than black. So there's no brand on it, but probably original. And well, the rest of the subframe actually looks very good. Some parts are, what's this? We need to look after that one, because that doesn't look that good, to be honest. Oh boy. Oh, it's solid. It's solid behind here. It's just... phew. Yeah, it's not that bad. A bit of fly rust, I believe. Oh. So behind here, guys, is where the subframe, this is the subframe, is bolted in. So this is the bolt below here, and it's bolted in right on top of there. And well, let's turn on some lights. That looks very rotten, which is basically the chassis of the car. There's a hole in there, and I don't believe that's really so I hope you guys can see it. So there's a hole in here, and I don't know how bad this is, but well, there's you. That's the hole where the bolt from the subframe is bolted in. And from here, of course, I can't see Well, normally this is of course is hollow, so just probably just a front shield in here that covers this up, but there was a hole and it starts to rust now. And behind is actually solid. You can't see it on camera, but this is, yeah, you might see it right now. This is solid, but I don't know how bad this is. I can't really. So I'm gonna remove off camera a little. Let's just try it. Here. I'm gonna clean it up because I think that this is just a rubble from the part in here. So basically there's a hole here and it simply fell into there. So I'm gonna clean it up and I'll see you. So underneath, guys, it's just rubble, thank God. So the structure part looks okay. You see, it's just, I'm not scrubbing, I'm just poking a little bit into the rubble. And so it's just rust that fell inside. Behind there is also clean. It's just this part here. So it needs to be welded in a little, but the main concern was the chassis itself, but that's where the subframe bolts to. Let's see if we can look underneath. See, it is just the outer skin that has a small hole in it. Well, small. It has a hole in it. But it's not that. Maybe those parts are available. I don't know. I have to look into it. Well, that's one concern for later, because we have to remove everything from the car anyways. Underneath, guys, there is a massive leak somewhere. Well, this is the engine side. So on the top left you can see the air conditioning. This is the oil filter. Oh man, those leaks. It's massive. So then we are going to the transmission or the gearbox, and well, also a lot of leaks. Well, the middle part, guys, that used to be a rubber hose, but it's completely swollen. Things can be replaced, of course, and in the next video we are going to remove the engine from a car and to see, well, how bad it is. This is the battery tray. Well, for its age, maybe it has been replaced, I don't know, but it still looks fine. The rest of the chassis, etc., is fine. So, oh, this is the gearbox mount, also fine. This is the other side, the right hand side of the car, and well, also rust, probably if I poke into it. Well, it's not that bad as the other side, so probably if I use a screwdriver I probably broke through it, but it is what it is. We can't know for sure unless everything has been removed for the car, but this is just a basic inspection to see how bad it is. The wishbones will be replaced, etc., so I'm not looking at that. The rest of the car, guys, is solid. It's almost 30 years old, 29 years old, so yeah, I can't complain. I didn't pay that much for the car, so I moved back to the left side of the car where the rust in the chassis is. Well, probably the outer structure, but anyways. So the left sill, it's not that bad. So the main reason why these parts are rusting is because of the added plastic underneath the sills, and water and moisture can get into it and then it starts to rust. So anyways, we are going to replace the sills. So this part actually, there's a little bit of rust here. Still some solid metal, so we're gonna clean it up, use a little bit of paint, and then, well, this will be fine. Same on this side. I don't really care. This is the outer sill. I was more concerned about this part here, but this one is fine. We can't wait much longer, I think. Anyways, the rest. There's a little part over there. Let's check that part out. Yep. I think we might be inside the car now. Small section. Fine. And of course the seal. It is fine. The inner structure is still fine. So left side. Oh, this is what I wanted to tell you. So the main reason why they are rusting is because they all start here. Why? I know it is aesthetic, and yeah, it looks cool, but all the moisture is getting behind here, and well, it starts to rot. Simple as that. So basically, this is the left side, and I've got this complete section. I think about right here, etc. Also the inside, all the way through there. I got it complete, so I don't really care about this part here. That's fine. Let's check the rear of the car. So you are now looking at the tow hook side. So let's go to the inside. And everything, I hope you can see it on camera. So this is the structural part on the outside, and no, nothing to see here. A bit of some fly rust, everything is fine. Also this part here, it looks worse on camera, but as a replaceable part, so I don't care about that. The rest of the chassis also The rest of the chassis also looks fine. The gasoline tank, we need some new strips, but the gasoline tank is plastic, I believe. I would say it's plastic, but not sure. Maybe metal also, but okay, let's go to the other side. And you might have noticed already, one of the tank straps that holds it in place is rusted through, but the rest of the chassis still fine. So I removed some part of the sill, which is and behind here, guys. I think you might have some metal here left. I didn't get it on camera. Again, because you all want to see this. I know you want to see this. So, you're gonna want some biscuits. So again, guys, what I'm removing right now is a part of the sill. So this is a complete hollow part that gets welded into here. So there's no rust on the inside, at least not that much. So it's a lot of work, but hey, I think we might be in luck here. Well, welcome to the war zone, and yeah, it's just a sill, so I'm gonna clean everything up. I might be in luck, but I have to hurry. I might be in luck. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Is this saveable? I've now made it to the front of the right hand side of the car. So again, the sill. Again, some crusty bits, of course, but this is, again, I know I already said it, but it's just the outer sill, which is just one piece that is welded into here. So it's one section, like complete section that goes in like this. So basically I have to remove it and then clean it up, use some anti-rust material. If you know something that would help to convert the rust, some rust converter or something like that, let me know. And yeah, here we are inside the car. So this is, oh, that's plastic. Why? Hello, Byron. Hello. I think someone just put some plastic in here just to hide it or something. I don't know. We'll see when we are removing the interior. I don't. So this is the only. So the front left. So the front left is the only part of the whole floor that needs a weld. So I'm gonna weld a part in here, and hopefully I can get a part that has the same structure as the original one from a scrap car. I know where a scrap car is, so maybe I can just get a little section out of it and then weld it in. So it might look very bad on camera because it's all up close and the only thing you see on your screen is rust, but and of course it is bad, I know, but I think it's savable. You just need to clean it up for now. So underneath, that's the car. So underneath, guys, the rest of the car still looks fine. It's bad, but it's not that bad. It's savable. But I do think I need some help with this one. With a wire brush, I cleaned it all up, and this is the metal part behind it. I think, yeah, those are the spot welds. So we have something. If we clean it all up, then with a DA or something, then we probably can save it. This is the worst part. But let me know in the comments, is this savable? Would you save it, or should I take it apart and somehow wait for a magical Marea without rust? I think the only solution is to probably save it, but let me know in the comments, please. And for now, guys, I'm using some undercoating material just to keep it, well, a little bit more safe. Rust? Where's the rust? There's no rust. Well, guys, the next step, if we are going to continue with this build, of course, I really need your support, so please hit the subscribe button and like button. But in the next video, the first thing that we need to do is remove that engine and remove basically everything from the car. So the wheels, the suspension, subframe, engine, gearbox, everything has to come out, basically just to get a big clear view of how bad it is underneath the car. But again, this is a massive build, and most of the things I have to do outside. So the engine, etc., I can do inside, the gearbox, etc. The plan also is to, well, to sandblast all the parts that I can sandblast. So parts like this. So basically I want to try to get as close as factory new as possible. Yeah, it's gonna be fun in a winter period in the December month, but it is what it is, guys. I have to start somewhere, and you guys are watching me struggle, so yeah, let's go. Well guys, the multi-wagon is still here together with the Michael Schumacher version over there. Both cars are running fine. I'm gonna do an update video on this multi-wagon with the 5-cylinder engine in the near future. It's still an unfinished project because interior parts are very hard to find for this model. And I'm missing a few pieces, and that's the reason why there are no videos, because I can't find the parts and I can't finish it. So the engine, etc., everything is still clean. No strange things, etc. I went to Italy with it on holiday. No oil consumption, nothing. It's just a good car, nothing wrong with it. And the Schumacher over there, same thing. My wife is driving that car basically daily, so I'm gonna do an update video on that one also. And well, this is it for now. Well guys, it's a massive job, a lot of rust. Is it savable? Let me know in the comments what you think. What would you do? My plan is to get the engine out of the car at first, remove everything so we have a bare chassis, and then we'll go from there. Let me know if you have different suggestions. Please let me know. Yeah, it's a big project. I haven't done this before, and well, I really want to save the Marea. So let me know. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.